difference between have had and had had in English? Have had is the present perfect tense. Usually, we use it to talk about something that started in the past and is still true now. For example, I have had my car since 2020. I bought it in 2020 and I still have it now. Had is the past perfect tense. We use it to talk about something that happened before something else in the past. For example, I had had my car for 3 years before I came to London. So I came to London is in the past and I bought my car 3 years before coming to London. And I still had my car when I came to London. Follow me for more tips on learning English. What's the difference between have been or has been and had been? Have been or has been is the present perfect tense. One situation in which you need to use it is when you talk about something that started in the past and is still true now. For example, I have been here for hours, which means I am still here. Or he has been married since 2010, which means he got married in 2010 and he is still married. Had been is the past perfect tense. We use it to talk about something that happened before something else in the past. For example, we had been to America before the pandemic started. So the action of going to America happened before something else in the past, the pandemic starting. Follow me for more English tips. What's the difference between all and every? They are both used to talk about the total number of something. The word all refers to a complete group of something. For example, we sent an email to all employees, which means the whole group of employees got the email. Every refers to each individual member of a complete group. So, for example, we sent an email to every employee, which means each individual employee from the group got the email. Follow me for more tips on learning English. What's the difference between reject, refuse, and deny? To reject something is to dismiss it as inadequate. For example, the union representative rejected the pay rise because it wasn't good enough. To refuse is to say that you don't want to do something. For example, my colleague refused to go to the office. She said she didn't want to do it and she didn't do it. To deny is when you don't want to admit that something is true or that it exists. For example, the company denied responsibility for the accident. Follow me for more tips. What's the difference between especially and specially? Especially means particularly. For example, she likes coffee and especially Colombian coffee. That's one of her favorite types of coffee. We use specially to talk about the specific purpose of something. For example, this medicine was specially made for animals. So its specific purpose is to give it to animals. Follow me for more English tips.